Okay, I think we're live. Hey yo everybody, I'm Braxton Wise, this is Third Copy Studio, and this is the final day. This is it. This is the final day of Frankenstein's Gamer, or I Was a Teenage Frankenstein. I'm gonna have to look at the numbers on those. It's part 10, I feel like I've missed one or two. As far as the numbering, I think I've missed one. We're probably on part 11. I don't know. So anyway, this is there's our there we go. There's that Ayo woo woo. I know it's later. It's later than I normally would. I guess I don't know time zones anymore. So anyway, sorry. I usually feel like no one would care anyway, so I just really don't say a lot. Okay. Where's my stuff? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you still have your... I don't know when the time zones shift again, I forget. But you're like an hour... Yeah, we go back, we fall back and spring forward, right? So I don't know if we've done that yet. I don't think we have. Oh yeah, so not quite yet. Let's see what we got on the brush. Here's posters. We basically have all this. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. It's too difficult to do this. What were we working on here? Let's fix this poster. I mean, I basically just saved the the pajamas and stuff and the window. There's some stuff to do though. So Hasselbania. School of Rock is the one I want to do something about. Oh, it's chicken layer. No, we don't need the frame. Where is that? I think it's on this. Yeah. It's on the distress layer. Great. Gotta love when your stuff isn't hooked up. There we go. I think we basically got it. It looks okay. I kind of did some stuff back here. Off stream, I guess. I guess I did this. I don't remember. I can straighten that up a little bit underneath. Make sure that's the right brush. Also, after today, I'll be working on a request. Off stream, and then there will be... I hesitate to say commission because I'm not really asking for money for this one, right? That's all. I mean, it's still a commission, it's just money is not involved this time. So it's a commission, right? But I will do that tomorrow. I'm not doing it on a holiday. I was doing a lot of research today, trying to, hold on. I might just do this all on one layer. I don't want to do this on the poster layer. There we go. That's quiet. Anyway. Let's see, what was I talking about? I don't know. The pajamas need to be on their own layer, I think. Yeah, we'll just have it on this pajama layer. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. I was thinking about doing like some eBay stuff. I'm gonna have to figure it out anyway because, you know, I might make and sell prints or do like the sewing stuff, bag making and stuff. I need to figure out how to ship things and do that kind of stuff. So I was researching on how to deal with that. So we were a little bit late for the stream today. It was not a planned lateness. So I do apologize for anyone who's like, I guess everyone moved back an hour, so I don't know if it's like a 5-hour difference. I guess it's 6 when it's British summertime. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just thinking of stuff. Just, you know, because I'll have to be doing that with my own stuff. I'm going to try to, like, make some stuff and sell it. But, you know, what if it turns out to be lucrative? What if I find a good deal on something and then just sell it? Learn how to, like, list stuff on eBay. People literally would just, like... you could just get a bunch of stuff and then just flip it. Yeah, you could do that because people will just buy flipped stuff just because they don't want to buy 100 of something, right? You know, they want smaller amounts of things, and people don't want to go through the hassle of listing things. And they'd rather you do it. So you can get the good deals while everyone else is like, yeah. And some people don't want to shop around either. Some people just are like, look, just give me a price, all right? At eBay, it's kind of cool because it can be just a big eclectic garage sale. And you can also have storefronts and have like a more professional look. I was looking into... No, the thing is, Goodwill, yeah, that's a thing, but most people do that already. They've already picked through, like, Goodwill has their own shop. Like, all the different Goodwill places, they have their own shops on eBay. I guarantee they already handpicked, they cherry-picked all that stuff before letting you get your hands on it at the store. That's the stuff on eBay. They're like, yeah, we already got that. But still, you can, you know, I'm not looking to do that. I just need to learn how to, like, do shipping and stuff. That means I also need, like, an address. So I can have stuff sent. In case there's a return or something, I gotta have some way to deal with it. And a post office box is not very good for that. They're expensive and restrictive. You know, like you can't... Yeah, it does suck. So, I was looking at stuff today. You know, they have these things called virtual mailboxes. very cool. You can get like a street address. And it'll cost less than a P.O. box. As long as I don't have to like accept a lot of returns and stuff. Then I'll be paying for it. But I think we have like an easy, inexpensive way for me to at least get started. Also, I ordered a postage scale. You know, like one of the digital ones that, like a USB controlled one that can use the eBay system for making your labels. And I'm looking at getting like a little label maker too. Okay, let's leave this as it is and figure out his pajamas, because this is basically what I left. I don't know what this is. I mean, this is supposed to be the game thing, but we'll create like a little, I don't know, I'll create a game cube or something. I just can't make the sphere work. I can't figure out a cool way of making it look like a gaming thing. I was gonna do like a little thing inside of it, but I don't know. It's kind of a lot of extra work. Oh, here's the thing I wanted to work on. Because I don't like this. A thing in Japan called Sendiko. We can buy loads of stuff on eBay and they will bung it all, I don't know what that means, in a box. I guess bundle it into a box and send it to you. Oh. Really? Well, no, okay, so yeah, that's what that is. Oh, you're talking about the virtual mailbox. That's right. So that is what that is. Basically, you pay a lower fee. At least this one that I'm looking at, you pay kind of a lower fee. It's like $10 a month or something, and they basically give you an address. And if you receive mail, like you can receive like a certain amount of mail per month. There we go. Heyo, Nix, welcome in. And that's what they do, but you have to, if you want it sent to you, you have to pay for forwarding and extra shipping and stuff. So I found one that's really near me. That's like 3.5 miles out. It's like a 10-minute, like an 8-minute, 10-minute drive. So literally, well, yeah, you're paying for the service to maintain an address, and then if you actually need to accept returns or something, there's a place for it to go. And it can handle that. I don't plan on needing it. But it, you know, at least it's close too, so I can go pick it up. Yeah. I think this is all I wanted to do. Because this is like folded or curved out, and I just want to put some like a shadow here, because I didn't like the shadow like here. That shouldn't be this white, this gray, because across the shoe is a, you know, a darker shoe color. If it's going to be a shadow, then it's going to be, you know, the color of the poster, or the color of the shoe, I guess. There, just to show that it's sort of wrinkling under. Although, even if that, I don't know if that's really helping at all, but still, that's the intention. Just to grubify this a little bit. So at least it's one problem basically solved. So I can actually receive packages if I have to. For a very small fee. It's like, I don't know, I think you have to, like, you can schedule a pickup. It's like a couple of bucks, like $2 or something. Like, they will nickel and dime you. Was this my shadow layer? I think it, yeah. Anyway, we'll experiment. You know, I'll get the thing, I can afford it, and then we'll just see how it goes. I'll make a couple of things. Just experiment with listing and getting used to it. I looked for a little label maker, because you can print them out off of your printer, but the little label makers, they use like that thermal stuff, so you don't even have, you just have to buy the paper. Like, you don't have to buy ink for them or anything. Which is cool, because then they come out in that 4x6 format that you just peel off and stick to the package and send it out the door. So that stuff, I think, would make life a lot easier. Does anyone have any Halloween plans? Me, this is my Halloween. Oh yeah, we're gonna make these a bit more ragged. And yeah, how about we do that right now? Let's do some stuff on him, and we'll just use the overlay layer. That's kind of like our chicken layer, basically. Or our polish layer, we'll call it. It sounds better when you call it a polish layer. That's kind of what's going on, too. We'll just... like, this is where all the changes will happen. So all the original stuff is intact. I guess it's non-destructive. There. And what? Right, we were gonna do, because he's a zombie, so we'll like tear his pant leg or something. Plan on staying inside and avoiding people. Yeah. Yeah, I get that completely. Let me find something online here. Torn. Torn zombie pants. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, this needs to be over here. I can see it better. Okay, there's shreds. We'll just make like some pointy shreds, right? And a hole somewhere, and show just his green skin. It won't be much, it's small. Heyo, Ulri, isn't that Ulrich? Isn't that like the normal nickname for Ulrich? We have an Uli. I was actually in the middle of trying to say ooh, but I just couldn't say ooh at the time. It came out as Uli. Twig or tweed? I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean the Actually, I still don't know what you mean. Also, let's get rid of some of this. Yuli. Okay. We did have that one guy, but I think he was German. Remember that dude? He was also a streamer. I think he was German. And he was Uli something. Yuli something. Yeah, this shading is very smooth. Thank you, Next. Twig or tweed? Oh, I got it. I prefer tweed, because then I can make something out of it. Okay, let's tear his pants or something. I don't know how we do that though. Let's just take his skin color and then we'll mash in some little bit. And then we'll put in like a shadow color. And like a dark kind of, like the inside of it or something is ripped, or I don't know. And it's like maybe a black little shadow under it. Does that look like it's torn? There. We'll just continue that out and just mix it with some brown. And we'll make it, oh I see. How about this? We'll make it like it's curling. Isn't that what's going on anyway? Yeah. So it's like curling from this part. You're literally watching a man learn how to make tears in pants right now. In case you didn't know, you'd be in for that today. Okay, so it goes this way and then that way, I think. And we'll make it lighter right here. Like a highlight. Does that look torn? And we'll put like a little edge in here so you can see something. And maybe a little bit of blood because he was scratched. There was a dude, no, it's Ulysses something, right? And then he wanted to be called Yuli. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember, the German dude. How's that? I don't know if we need the scratch though. Let's move the thing so I can see people more clearly. Ulrich is a Germanic name, okay. Well, then that makes sense. Uli Witness, yeah, that's the dude. We did have a Ulysses as well, but that was a different dude. That's the dude. Uli Witness. I don't even know what the name means, but I remember him now. Curiously, I recently saw a Rick whose actual name is Ulrich. Really? So he's just Rick. He went with Rick. He went like, I don't know. What would that, I mean, that'd be like, it's definitely not a European version. I'd say it'd be like Brits and Americans would be more apt. to make a nickname like that. At a volt rig, at least. Like it's a tear. Here we go. This is what I should have done before. Like a tear in the wall. Just a tear in the wall. Not in the wall, but I mean a tear revealing the wall. And then keep that transparent so you can see the color through it. You can see that it's like what do you guys call it? Sellotape? Well, how did that turn green? Oh, for some reason I made those green. Okay. Sellotape. We would just call it Scotch tape, which is a brand, however. It is a brand. And we do have a Sellotape brand too. Right? Should we scuff up the walls a little bit, or? It looks too clean. Let's grab our smudge. And being very careful, because this is all on the same layer that I altered the posters with. This is the distressing layer. Yeah. Of course I don't like that. This looks terrible. Just so the walls look a little bit scrubby. I want to do Tesla coils on his pajamas, or at least like a little, maybe just on the shoulder or something. You know, like a monogram would be on the corner on the chest or something. Something like that. And take some of that. There. Just so things don't look quite as sterile. As a kids show that called it sticky back plastic. I've heard Brits use the word sticky back before, but it was like sticky back tape or something rather than plastic. Yeah, let's do another rip on the jeans. Apparently it's just all going on the distress layer now. Apparently. How about this? We take this and we'll... No, we need a method here. So we'll take this and make a shape. And we'll take and mirror that shape. Sort of. In a hangy down kind of way. Because you're displacing the fabric, you know. It's got to go somewhere. There. And then we'll make the pant legs a bit more ragged. There. It's kind of raggedy. This is sort of greenish anyway. We'll just leave it. Man, I put a lot of work into that one poster. Wow. Jeez. Hey, yo, Game On. Happy Halloween. We are finishing this today. Thank you. Make that poster shine a little less severe. Okay. We're basically just going to figure out, I think what we need to do is just, we need to draw in the window. There at least needs to be a window in here. And we need to do the Tesla coils or something on his pajamas, and then get rid of this and just put like a GameCube thing or something there. Right, just a box. Took the day off work to spend some PTO and get my tires replaced. Just doing a little chill game day. Oh, nice. Or game dev. Gotcha. You can take any of these posters and make them into their own art piece. Well, thank you, Nix. This really took all month. Because it is a bunch of paintings inside of one painting. Okay, we replaced this. Pajamas and window. Alright, so we want window. That means I want... trying to figure out what folder I need to open up. It's a very complex system here. Stop that. have way too many layers. But I have to when there's this much going on. There. Pajama window. Okay, turn on sketch. And then let's make window. Okay. Hey, Draconic Dude. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Man, tires are so expensive. Hopefully they're not as expensive there as they are here. Wow, it was like over $500 or so for a new set of tires. It was painful. Let's see, let's grab, I don't know, like I don't know what. Here, let's get rid of this other window. We don't need that reference anymore. Do I want to draw this with lines or just mash in some paint? We'll already have the sketch, so we'll just mash in paint underneath it. Right. What color should it be, though? Because you know, you're not gonna have a brown windowsill and a, you know, a purple room, right? You know, for some kind of off-white or something like that. Really? Okay. Really? Oh, for 2. No, I was doing like full set. $140 for 2, that's pretty good. I mean, is that for the tires or for the service of mounting too? My tires were pricey. Of course, it also depends on where you go, because, you know, like Walmart, I had a couple of tires replaced for like $50 each, so. That was a few years ago, but still. Let's get the planes down first. So I can just hammer out where I think this window needs to be. Okay. I have a basic window mashed in. Oh, I see. That was just for the tires. Okay. Because we were like well over $100 each for like $150 each or something for like a tire and mounting, balancing, and all. So I'm gonna do like an outdoor scene. Should I even do that? It's at night. That's gonna be like doing another poster. That's gonna be like a full stream, I feel. It's just like a silhouette of stuff out here. I don't know if this works. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this. I feel like I don't really like this. Let's turn our... Oof. Wrong button. Just trying to figure out how to fake out this little, you know, some kind of features in the background. Just so there's something out there. I don't know if we'll keep it. Because we could do like something like bushes and trees out here, and then oh, I missed a lot of conversation. You have a truck, right? Your tires are probably bigger than what, mine? I have a van, but they're, you know, a little bit bigger than, a little bit bigger than car tires, but not by much. Basically car tires in a way. 800? Wow. But of course it depends on the brand and where you're at, you know. I don't know how that stuff is priced in where you live, or where she lives. I don't know how far you live from her, actually. I know it's a travel. Oops. Oops. Keep forgetting. Just some random mess in the background here, and then we'll do like, I don't know, like clouds. Put some stuff like clouds, and then We'll do what? A moon. You see? Like that. Does that look? I don't know if that reads like a moon though. We'll do this. Yeah, I still don't know if this reads like a moon. Not really doing a very good job of it. But we get the idea. I can fuss with that in a bit here. But what do we use our smudge thing? Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Maybe dots or something. I don't know. Maybe like some stars. Does it even make dots? Oh no, because, well, you need a brush first, Braxton. Are you kidding me? You need a whole brush for that? Don't we have like a scatter brush? Oh my god. Alright. Well, that is a giant brush there. I don't know how to make this better, kind of ruining it as we go. Yes, we could do like a... There. I don't know if that's... I still don't know if that's working, but... I keep, like, obsessively messing with it. Regardless of whether it's working or not. Do we have the brush? No, we have to pick some kind of an off-white. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. But I'll figure it out. A comparative... Oh, thank you. I couldn't even read that. They're all about the same? Is that what I'm picking up? I work for a company that provides software for the tire trade. I could probably hunt down a customer and get a discount, but I didn't want to... Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. That's very specific coding job. Something you wouldn't think it would be involved. You know? Like, really. You're just like, wow. Didn't even occur to me that that would even be a job. Let's see. It's just like wildly specific. Well, it makes sense now, but it's not something you think about. You know? Okay, good. This is all on the same layer. Here. It's easier if we don't have paint right there. I'm literally doing this window by hand, and I don't want to be. Oh, I've been looking into like living arrangements, like living alternatives lately too. That's another thing I've been preoccupied with a lot, which makes for some late streams. I often start late because I'm just like researching and stuff all day, and then I'm like, oh crap, it's time for the stream. Probably shouldn't have done this with the stars. I should probably have a better color for this too. Let's do like a lighter shade of that. Now I need to find somewhere to retire when I'm able. And I don't want to be here. So I've been looking around. You know, there's things that I want in my retirement that I know we're never going to get here. And after all the damage that's happening here, oh yeah, that's a pipe dream. like healthcare and stuff. Yeah. Barbados. Well, I was thinking of Sweden. Like, so far, it seems like the easiest visa and the one that I qualify for, like, right now. If I actually wanted to jet, if I really wanted out of here, I could be going. I do qualify instantly. Yeah. So it's the thing I was thinking of. And then I'd be near Ulrich. He's not Swedish, but I mean, at least, you know, a couple of train rides. I could go hang out with Ulrich. He could come over for Thanksgiving. Pie, Heimdall. Like, I do have several friends, at least within a few hundred miles of that spot. I really would have a much easier time moving to that part of the world, I think. Just from having friends, like natives in those areas, as well as knowing more about that part, because I have friends in those areas. Like, I don't know shit about Barbados. But I know a lot from my friends who live in those, you know, these other places, right? There you go, see? I mean, no matter what, even the travel would be easier to get friends out there and you know, people who take vacations in that direction. I think it'd be good for me. I think I would fit in as well. You know, like, I like being left alone. The Swedes don't like small talk. I like just minding my own business. I'm quiet, I mind my own business. I think I'd be okay. I haven't looked into Denmark or though. I was just looking at that one first. Because I've looked at a lot of others, and like England would be nearly impossible. It's very hard to get in there to immigrate. Canada, basically impossible. Very restrictive. Basically no one's getting in. Unless you're, like, I don't know, extra special or something. So I think I can play around with this moon and make it look better. Alright. That's good then. Am I satisfied with the window color before I really start working on this? Does anyone have an idea for that window? I think we have it all fleshed out now. At least. This needs to be purple for the shadow. Just for now. Just as a reminder that it's there. You know, we could put the silhouette of a castle. Yeah, let's do that. And I can scrub that in. I won't have to, like, erase anything. We can do that. So kind of dude is in Canada, that's right. But you didn't immigrate from here. Has traveling Europe is easy and because they have lots of trains, lots of rails. I could go up and down Sweden with a rail pass. Things like that. They make connecting to those countries easier. It'd be much easier to get my friends there because, you know, you get on this train, boom, I'm right there. You know, like mass transit is easier. It's a lot harder. Well, no, I looked into it and it's really, really tough. Like, basically, it is impossible. I would not get, like, anyone over, like, they have a point system in Canada. You get points for your age. If you are over 45, you get 0 points, so they don't want anyone over 45 immigrating. They don't have a digital nomad visa. They don't allow ownership of foreign ownership of properties. You couldn't buy a house there. You know, it'd be almost impossible. I'd have to get sponsored by a company. Like, the only way would be that. Get a company to sponsor me. And I really don't want to move to Canada either. Really don't. What's up, Zyler? Welcome in. This is what we're working on so far. We're finishing this today. I'm sad that COVID killed my chance to visit Femme Noir. Really? I didn't know. Wasn't that her name? What was her name? Femme something. I'm probably forgetting her whole name. I remember her. Well, the thing is, we have a very large country, and we don't have the infrastructure for all that. So in tighter cities, rail travel is easier, but it's really difficult to lay tracks across this country. And we have a bunch of train tracks, but it's for moving freight and stuff, not people. Okay. So yeah, the more densely packed cities, it's sort of more in their best interest and easier for them to do mass transit. Smaller places, it's just, they don't have the budget for it as well, I would imagine. I don't know how I'm gonna make this look right. Let's get that out of there first. Just start with basic window. And I'll tidy this up or I'll delete it. One or the other. Because it's getting done today. I might work a little bit off stream. I don't know. Of course, in Sweden, I would definitely have a car. Because I'd be living in like a country home or something. I would not be in the city. But that's another place, you know, like, it'd be easier, or another thing, it'd be easier for me because I like distance, I like privacy, and there's low population and people leave you alone and they expect to be left alone. I like that. Oh, we need pajamas. They don't have a restriction against foreign ownership of property. I could buy a house right now. They don't have any serious blockages for me to immigrate. Like, I could literally go there today. Also, English is spoken like very widely among like Swedes, Finns, and Danes. They have like the highest level of fluency in English of most any other country in the world except for native English-speaking countries. So I would be perfectly fine anywhere there. But I also know a bunch of Swedish, so it's not really a problem if I need to actually, if I come up against somebody who doesn't know a lot of English, I could get my point across. I could ask where's the bathroom or where's the grocery store, and I could understand directions, you know. Like, I would not have much of a problem. The path to entry there is far easier for me there than anywhere else, I think. Is it? No, it's not. I'm still on the window layer. Braxton Wise. You're supposed to be on the pajama layer. I definitely would need a car. I mean, again, having a house out of the way would mean I would, even to get to a rail, whatever they call them, a train depot, I'd still need to drive to get there. So that might be my future plans. I don't know what we're doing otherwise, right? Like for now, that's what's foremost on my mind. eBay, Sweden. I haven't looked into Denmark at all. Lots of parking. I thank you. Thanks, Will. I think it would be better for me. I want some health care. Even if I use privatized health insurance, it'll be cheaper than it is here. Like literally, like a year, like a 1 year healthcare plan there for privatized insurance is about what I'd have to pay for a month here. A month. As I get older, I'm looking like at $1,000 a month or more. And they have no plans of fixing it now. They're destroying the system we already have. The ACA tax credits, everything. So if I want to like retire and not be afraid of getting sick, I think I would. It behooves me to get the hell out of here. I don't know how much more I should render him. I am liking the whole black and white movie look to him. So I don't want to go too far. I want him to be kind of low res and kind of lightly washed out and still sketchy. So I think he's still fine. I'm still fine with him like this. Even the face, I think I'm pretty much okay. I was gonna do like freckles or pimples or something because he's a teenager, but I don't know. That might be too much. Okay. So what else was on the itinerary? Oh yeah, again, does anyone have a problem with the window? Like a better suggestion of like for the color of the window pane? I think I can just sort of fake out like silhouettes there like I've done already. I'll put like a castle thing in the background. That'll look good. Like we'll have all this and all I have to do is just pop in like a little castle and like a little mountainy road looking thing. Little Vlad the Impaler thing in the background, you know? Okay. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, that's good though. Like, dude, that is it. I mean, that's literally amazing. If I would be in the poorhouse. I wouldn't even be insurable. You don't get insured if you're sick here. It might, well, you... Yeah, I don't know what the details of that are. But you get there, you can apply for a person number, and that's basically like your social security number, or an ID. That's what you use for the whole system. any government anything or medical anything, that's your number. You have to apply for that before you can, you know, get health care. But I don't even think you have to be well, I don't even know what the requirements are, but I would just use privatized health insurance until I got like permanent residency and all that stuff, because I don't plan on coming back unless like a relative dies or something. I might have to get on a plane, which I won't want to do if I have pets out there. I don't know how I'm gonna, if I'm capable of going sooner while Star is alive. I don't know how I would get her there without a lot of problem. Why am I still hitting the wrong buttons? Okay, let's look up some Tesla coils so we can do his pajamas. Yeah, I don't even have any relatives. I mean, I have my sister and my stepmother, but I feel like this is not going to be right away. So, very likely, my stepsister doesn't care where I go, and my stepmother may not, you know, she's in her late 70s. I would like to wait until she passes, but if I can't, then I can't. I'm also trying to think the same thing about Star, too. So if I'm capable of getting her out there while she's still alive, I'm just trying to think of like how that would work, how I would do that. Tesla coils, I don't know if this works. It's just not exactly what I was looking for with Tesla coils. They're showing me like, I don't know, not like the classic ones. How about, oh, classic movie Tesla coil, there we go. Okay, well, can we draw that? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I guess we just make, some sort of tower or roundy thing. Like, how do Tesla coils work? Darn it, why do I keep doing that? It keeps opening up these things. I'm probably messing stuff up by hitting the wrong button. Keeps opening up stuff. Let's do another one on top. I don't like making all these layers though. Okay, Tesla coils. All right. I don't know how to do this. They look like mushroom clouds, though. Yeah, what if we do like a little pointy bit? I don't like, I'm gonna have to copy and paste this, but I don't like that it always makes like an extra layer. I'm sort of dreading having to deal with the layers right now. No, it doesn't show up at all. Yeah, it looks stupid. I don't know if I can make this look good. These look like Tesla coils? Not really. Yeah, I don't know. They don't read right. They look like bugs or something. Yeah, I don't like the idea. I feel like I can't make that look good. So let's just not. Here, just delete the layer. There's like a billion things on that layer, I guess. Okay. We'll just deal with the pajamas and we'll do like maybe lines or something on them. They usually have like some kind of lines on them. Yeah, like stripes. Oh, don't do that. Well, his face is gonna be there. Well, we'll use it like a top layer. It's fine. Well, no, it's not really fine. don't know if we can do all the stuff I wanted to do with this today. It is getting finished. But I feel like it's going to be a lot of work to get those lines straight. Woof. That should not have been that harsh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I like the lines either. There, just get rid of them. Darn it, stop doing that. Well, but I have to do this. I can't just, yeah, I'll just do it. Mistakes or no, I don't care. It's getting done. Okay, sort of colliery. I don't have my reference for him at the moment. Right on cue. This shouldn't be like this. I'm really messing this up right now. We'll keep this sketchy. No. I have to just paint over. Okay. I think we got the other stuff. I'm thinking I'm okay with that stuff. Okay, so we'll work on the window. We'll make a little sill. Okay. Damn it, it's on the pajama layer. Damn it, Braxton. Well, I'm not changing it. Just put it on the window layer. Or just go from there to the window layer and leave it. One's about Norway. I have not, compulsory? I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's definitely too much of an ask. I gotta understand how people feel about immigration, especially these days. That's definitely gonna incite local ire. Oh wait, I was doing the outside before finishing the frame. Right. Okay, so let's well, I don't know, because I'll have to mash into some of it. Like here, I think this looks fine. I should at least get the edges down, and I'll carefully work within there. I feel out of place. There we go. The clouds look a little better now. Trying to even some of this out. Well, we'll do it after I finish this. Man, why is it like every single day there's a moment where YouTube is like, YouTube is not receiving enough video? It's at the same time every day too. And yet, if someone goes to check, it always turns out fine. I'm not certain what they're flagging, but all my stuff looks fine. I'm not showing like dropped frames or anything. Oof. How is my... There's something wrong with my brush. Because this soft... No, that's the airbrush, okay. No, that is a problem. How is my soft eraser cutting through this stuff like it was butter? It shouldn't be. No, wrong thing. Hit that again. Oh, okay, well, there you go. That's why it's doing that. Yeah, it shouldn't be cutting through that hard. It's meant to be gentle. Yeah, I don't know what its deal is. If there's a legit problem, I want to know about it, but it seems like they're not really... Yeah, it seems like they're not really picking up on anything legitimate. Okay, we have to fix this bit. Here, just use the brush. It has to be skinnier. Okay, we'll do this and then I will put a glass layer. Which one should we use though? Fill. Like bucket fill or... I don't know, I don't think it's going to choose the right thing either, so if we use auto select, it's probably not going to work well. No, it's not. Alright, well, we'll just do it old school. Once we figure out what old school is. Give. Get out of my face. The toolbar is nice, except when it gets in your way. It stops you from... See? It just made a thing. Crap, dude. It just made like a mask because I touched the mask button. Okay, so the premise is... And that's on the desk later, which it shouldn't be. Here. Okay, that's under the window, then we should be able to safely get underneath here. So the premise is to just fill this with solid white and then dim it down. This is what I'm about to try. What's on top of it? That has to be... It's all one thing. That sucks. If I put it on top, then I have to... There. How about this? See what I mean? You feel? And I can fix the overlap. Then we'll work on the outdoors. And where's the thing there? Where's the castle? Okay, let's try something here. Okay, thank you, next. Is glass layer off, glass layer's off, right? So let's do this. It's like a spire or something in the distance. Because it could easily be a church, right? Just like it's trees and stuff. That read like water? It reads like something. There. Let's try and patch up the overlap. Oh, you know what? Do you know what? I can erase this eventually. Right, we have to just get a little more aggressive with the eraser. What? Is that because I used a British accent? Look, I was trying to be all international today, okay? Darn it, I'm still on the wrong freaking layer. There. This is definitely the weak point of the painting, but I'm just hoping that people will ignore that. Darn it. Let's make that a little softer. No, leave it. Stop it. My hands are like automatically hitting buttons when they shouldn't be. It's like muscle memory takes over, but it's the wrong solution. Okay. Crap. That's on the right layer, isn't it? It is. Yeah, but oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. It's fine. I'm fine. You can't blue in whole bum the full thing. I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. Like, I'm genuinely confused. You get any trick-or-treaters, anybody? Right now? I imagine super cool guys out there begging for candy like the rest of them. Whole bum. Oh, I got it. It's a half hour. See, I'm not good at picking up on those jokes. It just goes right on past me. Maybe this will give it kind of a distressed look. If I were to sell this as a print, I'm definitely fixing this window. But just letting y'all know. It's getting fixed before it ever gets sold, if ever. What is wrong with this thing? I know I'm picking these colors right. Software bugged out on me the other day. I hope it's not doing it again today. You keep your light on? None? Okay. Too early. Well, for you, anyone here in North America, it's way too early. You get your light on. Really? Yes, here you leave the porch light on. And if the light is off, you don't knock. Although people still knock because they're children. But generally, yeah, that's what it means. And yeah, having a jack-o'-lantern or something. Yeah, you guys just call them lanterns. I don't think you even use the word jack-o'-lantern. But to you, a pumpkin is like a freaky, completely odd thing that does not belong in that country. Like, what is that? This thing that they make lanterns out of. It's just a lantern. It's nothing special. It's just some crazy thing that Americans cut up and put candles inside. But here, pumpkins are used for other things other than Halloween stuff. We use pumpkins for food sometimes, so we have a separate word for the lantern. What is this jack-o'-lantern you speak of? I was ruling the costume quest, that's right. I mean, costume quest actually teaches you how to trick-or-treat in America. In case you wanted to know how. I'm not liking this window. Just letting everyone know I'm feeling really bad about this window right now. Femme Ivoire, that's right. I'm trying to remember her full name. I'd forgotten. I had the exact opposite. From noir to ivoire. Ivoire. Or however you do it, the throaty, whatever. There, we can skinny that up a little bit. Darn it. Could you just stop making mistakes, Braxton? Now the window's just gonna be kind of fakey. It's just gonna have to. It's just gonna have to be. Should have done the outdoor part separate. But again, I have this immense aversion to layers, so already my brain is...
Garrett24601 asked me, if you had to pick a frog, what frog would best suit Halloween? Oh, if I had to pick a frog for Halloween, it would definitely be the spotted poison dart frog.
Wow.
With its vibrant orange and black coloration, it looks perfectly spooky and festive for the occasion. Plus, it's a reminder that even the smallest creatures can pack a punch, just like a good scare on Halloween night.
Wow, okay. What's up, Garrett? Welcome in. Did you go out trick-or-treating? Garrett. I'm pretty sure Garrett doesn't trick-or-treat these days. Did you at least dress up? Maybe next year I'll have made a costume. You dress as a bum, but that is all your costume. Well, there you go. Yeah, see, instant glass. To end up deleting the sphere, I can. It's not a problem. Okay. Have a good laundering. I have done this new thing where I just leave. I start the wash and let it agitate and put the soap and stuff in, and then I just turn it off and let it sit for several hours before I turn it back on to finish. Clothes come out a lot cleaner with a lot less soap. A refraction on the window. And according to Japan, wait, what's the? I went as an overworked employee who is busy this year. Oh, I see. Typical Japanese Halloween costume. A soak session, yeah. Look, I was watching these ladies on YouTube, and they were doing this thing called laundry stripping. And this lady, she was a real neat freak, right? So she was like talking, she was in her bathroom, she's like, this is what you got to do, and she was talking about laundry stripping and all these soaps and stuff. She put up the laundry in the bathtub. She filled the bathtub. She filled the whole bathtub. And has all this stuff in there, all this laundry, and just, you know, literally stirring it around with her hands and stuff. It does sound like that, doesn't it? And the point is to use all these things to strip all residues and waxes and anything off your clothes and get the dirt off. But I'm thinking, you have to do all that crap, then squeeze it all out. Do you have any idea how heavy wet laundry is? Then you go put that in your washer, which really, you should be careful about putting wet laundry in a washer because you can overload them or make them off balance. My mother ruined a washing machine that way. It wasn't her, it was a neighbor that came across the street because her washer stopped working in the middle of the cycle. And she took wet laundry and just filled up the our laundry machine or our washing machine with it, and it was just so heavy, it was so overloaded, it broke the machine. My mom had to have somebody come out and fix it. I mean, the drum was just offset, so that's all I had to do is sort of rebalance the thing. But wow, only put dry laundry in there. If anything, put in half the amount if your machine breaks. You have to wash wet laundry in another thing. But she did so much work, this lady, and I was like, God, even carrying that heavy crap to the washing machine, then putting it through another wash, like all this water you're wasting, all the soap you're wasting, you're washing it again after you just washed it, then you're gonna do another rinse cycle. Like, wow. I was like, you know what, all I have to do is put my laundry in, put in a couple tablespoons of soap. We have hard water here, so I really do need to do this. I use like Arm & Hammer washing soda, and I use borax. You know, just additives to like break the surface tension of the water. And yeah, I have to do that. So, and then I just thought, well, let's just let it sit in the machine. Why does it have to be in a bathtub? Well, I don't have to do it in a separate thing. Why can't it just work in the machine? Then when I'm ready, I just push the button and it finishes the cycle. And why would I rinse it again? It's already going through a normal cycle. I thought this lady is just doing way too much work. So I just figured out a way to do it all in one without any extra wasted stuff. It's awesome. My stuff gets clean. What's up, Servo? Nothing like a long soak. That's right. What is it? You getting giving me the creepy eyes over that? Okay. What else we got? Oh, right. I was looking for this. I think we Here. We missed something. That's what he looks like. There's a monitor in front of him. We have that, the sphere, but I think we, I think I lost the sphere in its entirety. Oh, there you go. And there's the, it's the evening thing. Oh, crap. Well, this is the nighttime thing that I was going to put in here. So what part is that? Let's just turn that one off. I mean, it's bright in there, but I don't know. It needs to be like that. It needs to be toned down, but I don't know how to fix this one little problem. Did I erase through that accidentally or something? I can't see it. Okay, there's something else interfering. So, is it the white from the window? Talking laundry. Well, I was just, yeah, well, Nyx is gonna do laundry. What on earth is this? There's nothing on this. So what's blocking it? This is above something? Okay. We're starting to get somewhere. Maybe you're on the poster layer. Okay, there's something here. What are you? It's still in the window layer. Oh, I see. Here's the problem. Crap. I don't want to do this. Damn it. I'm messing all this up. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm screwing this up so bad. Crap. All that work just gone. Damn it. Alright, there's a lot of extra stuff I might have to fix. And once I can figure it out. I hate layers, I hate layers, I hate layers. I hate layers, I hate layers. Layers are evil. This is frustrating. There's a freaking fly in here hitting me in the face. It's kind of irritating. Okay, at least this is on the pajama layer. Maybe we can fix this a little bit. Is it on room?
Servo 1K asked me, why do humans sabotage themselves right at the moment of triumph? Oh, that's a deep one. Sometimes fear of success or fear of the unknown can creep in at the last moment, causing humans to doubt themselves and unintentionally mess things up. Other times, it's just plain old self-sabotage, where folks undermine their own progress due to low self-esteem or internalized negativity. It's like trying to make the perfect Krabby Patty and suddenly over-salting it just because you're worried it'll never be good enough. Talk about a pickle! Yeah.
What was that? What was the last part about? What was that? What was that last bit there? Okay, this is the overlay. That's where that was. Okay, let's turn it back on, see. Did we get it? I mean, do you think the room should be brighter? I'll fix the window. He was on point. I don't know what that... I mean, he was on point, but I don't understand the last bit. He just, like, lost it. So we should do lit or dim. You didn't? Have you ever seen any of it? Even like an episode? Okay, we'll leave it like this. With the darkness on, and then we'll do... But I have to turn this off while we do the window thing. While we fix the window stuff. Really? You've never even seen like a single show? Very popular here. Very popular in Brazil as well, actually. Oh, okay. Memes. Well, there's a bunch of them. We need to have a new project as well. So if anyone has any ideas, I had an idea and then I forgot it. So if I remember it again, I'll bring it up or I'll post it in the Discord. Also, remember to follow my Discord. There should be a link in the video description, and in chat it's exclamation Discord. Oh, thank you, Woo Woo. Because at the very least it will send notifications when I go live. There. It kind of curves in. We could lean into that a little bit. Very sort of comic book. No. If the rest of it is like that, it would look stupid. We're not gonna do that. It would look better, you know, making it like deliberately misshapen. That would be better if the rest of it was like that, but it wouldn't fit with the overall style for now. Okay, let's do the GameCube or something. Okay, well, I liked, I don't know, I never got into Courage, the Cowardly Dog. He was always so distressed. I don't like seeing dogs in that kind of distress. It always bothered me. Oh, we have room stuff here. Should I mess with this? I feel like it won't really get seen. But let's do a little bit while we're here. As I'm seeing it. Oof. Post high school, okay. So all at least as an adult, or young adult. Cow and Chicken I liked. I used to watch Cat Dog. I didn't watch a lot of Nickelodeon cartoons. It's basically SpongeBob, and I was still like in my 20s or something, right? It does make me wonder, I should look into what the immigration requirements are for like Denmark and Finland. They also have a very high English speaking level. It's just language wise, in certain instances, like where I'm filling out business applications or, you know, government documents, probably an understanding of Swedish is more important. And since I'm more well versed in it, and Swedish tends to be easier for me on the times that I would need it, I feel like it'd be easier for me to acclimate. I jam was Dino. Oh, that was okay. I like Dino Riders. I don't know Transformer G1. Scooby-Doo, He-Man, Hanna-Barbera. Those are my deal right there. More than anything, He-Man, Scooby-Doo, and anything Hanna-Barbera, especially the wacky races, those kind of things were absolutely my jam. But that was through childhood and adulthood and all that. Like, they're still my jam. Oh, this is on another layer, though. But it shouldn't be. Hold on, this really shouldn't be. Wait, why is poster okay, hold on. Why is it that I can't color on top of that one? Maybe just take a more effort. Okay. It's just there. It's just being persistent. I think I mess of, well, I have the opacity off now, but it must be, hold on. Okay, there we go. Too many thoughts in my head at once. I had this, when this was on, there we go, I set this harder. Yes, I did. You see? I can feel, like, I use these brushes so often, I can feel when something's wrong, even if it's just slightly from one side to the other. Oh, okay. The original Transformers. Okay, that's when I watched. I just didn't, like, I was always so jealous because I could not have them. I was never allowed to have those. The toys. Like Transformers. I always wanted a real Transformers. That was like a pipe dream. So I didn't watch it that much. Just because I wanted it very badly and could not have it. So watching it just was torture. Just turn that off. Or turn it back on, I should say. And vending machine. Let's do a save. Where did I put that? Okay. I obliterated some of this the other day when I was putting this in. And I did not catch it. Now this is off by quite a bit, unfortunately. Can I move that or warp it or push it or something? Because this basically would have to be out to here. So I can do it. I can rebuild that. I just have to build out what's inside of it to try and correct this. It should be solid black. It looks like it's got a tinge of red in it. How's that? Better, straighter. Still sketchy, but again, it's sort of like my style is to be a little bit sketchy anyway. No, no, don't do that. Hold on. What is wrong with this thing? Okay, well my thing is messed up now. For some reason my back button isn't showing any differences. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up, like I didn't undo stuff back here, because I don't see anything else going on. Let's try that again. Okay, this shouldn't even be there. Darn it, like, because I can't see it otherwise. I don't know, something's messed up, so I'll just try to ignore it. Hopefully it's not completely screwed up. Wow, so many mistakes on so many different layers. It's just dizzying to even look at. It gives me so much anxiety. What freaking layer is this on? It's all on this one though, but there's both of them. I've got it on both layers. Damn it. Alright, look. There's something wrong, and I'm not getting... This stuff isn't picking the right color. Pick the color I point at, please. Like, how's yellow getting stuck in here? Pick purple. Stay on purple. Well, somehow there's yellow mixed into that. Or at least it seems like it. Maybe just because it's next to it. It looks yellow. Does it not look yellow? It looks yellow. Other unknown. Oh wait, unknown transformers. Oh, that's cool. Oh, an Optimus Prime. Okay, that's the one I was trying to find. I wanted that. I wanted those things. Why do these look so yellow? I'm gonna start losing my mind. Also, weirdly, this is laying down way too much color. Yeah, something's wrong. There is something wrong. It's wrong. I'm getting freaked out because my software is giving me trouble. It sometimes does this because it's some stupid fight between this and Windows Ink. That's probably what's going on. Because Windows Ink will take away my functionality because it... I don't know why. I actually don't understand the whole reasoning for why they make it less functional. But they do. Alright, this is upsetting me. We'll just have to back off. The floor is freaking me out. Alright, so let's figure out something with this game console. Because I don't like the orb. I can't make that work. I mean, it might be that. G.I. Joe is a good one. I had a bunch of G.I. Joe stuff. You know, the original G.I. Joes were these huge dolls. And the whole point was that boys didn't play with dolls, but they were trying to create a doll that boys would play with. But they were huge. Then later they made them smaller and called them action figures. Maybe they called it that then too, I don't know. But the originals were huge. Okay, this is on the room thing. And sketch. Right, but what we need is for this to be like up here on top of everything. It's monitor shadow. There's a vector that I don't like. Okay, we'll put it here on the monitor thing. Don't I have a... I know I have a thing of it. Like a reference. So what should we do? We could do... here, hold up now. I could do an Atari, but we'd be doing the back side of it. Because I don't think it... I mean, pointing it in our direction I don't think is like realistic. We could do this one. I'm just really going to do the silhouette of it. Oh, there's some of our other references. We didn't do potato chip bags. Oh, I didn't do the... No, that's right. I was going to do the Jolt Cola / Bolt Cola meme, but I was going to do the machine, right? I was going to have a can of it on the side. That's why I have, like, cola cans. Oh, look at our initial sketches. All right, let's get rid of that. We'll open up, because I guess the that's what I'm thinking of. Just because I'm thinking of just this here, just some straight up GameCube. Oh, the Barbie dolls. Yeah, the G.I. Joes are about the same size as the Barbies originally. They're like a good, I don't know, 7 to 11 inches tall. Something like that. Alright, let's try to plop in a... Let's do a purple color, since it is purple, the GameCube. It's kind of the color of the floor. I don't know if that's a good idea. No. Is that right? How's that? Let's just do some... I'm gonna make this dark side darker. Don't we have some primitives we can just drop in? Like, come on, man. These brushes are great, but they are not good at corners. Okay, little QB. He's tiny, but he's huge. We'll do it on the front side. Okay, how about that? And give it that gray front. Wow, I'm super concentrating right now. I want this to lean out a little bit, like a curve, like in the other one. There. Then we'll do like a It's something. Let's do... It's disappointing, but I'll live with it. There. Here's... Go back. Crap. It's just irritating as hell. Like, hey, we heard you were enjoying yourself. We decided to stop in and ruin that for you. At the Torture You store, right here on YouTube. Gee, thanks, YouTube. Thought you'd stop you from having that good time. So kind. There we go. Shadow. Chord shadow. Literally, that was bugging me the whole time. Like the whole time, like I really need to get to that chord. Okay, not the best, but I think we'll have to just accept it. So if I do decide to like offer this as a print or something in the future, we'll I'll probably tidy up certain things like that. I'm trying to figure out how to fix that cube right now as we speak, but let's do this one. So I can come back to it later. I guess that's it for us today. I guess that's it for this. This is basically it. Here, let's turn this on. And that is a month's worth of work. I was a teenage Frankenstein in its completion. I hope everyone had or will have a good Halloween. The evening's just starting, at least here. For you, it's probably ending. Let's make sure we have... No, I think I did that. I did everything. It's good. We're good. It's all fine. I will be back tomorrow, and... I know, tomorrow we do sketches. We start a new project. So, if anyone has any suggestions, save them till tomorrow, or put them in the Discord. Also... for Twitch people, what is it, social? Yeah, follow my YouTube. stuff eventually will be there, other than live streams. Join the Discord. Follow my Blue Sky.